As COVID cases climb, so do jobless claims. 885,000 Americans filed for unemployment this past week. That's the highest weekly total since September. Now, it puts the unemployment rate currently at 6.7%. That is slightly up from November, but well below the record 14.7% in April. All of those numbers according to the nation's Bureau of Labor Statistics. Americans are feeling the strain right now for sure as lawmakers try to nail down some kind of relief deal before the end of the year. News Nation correspondent Joe Khalil live for us in the nation's capital with more. Joe.
Yeah, Rob, and even as we speak now, leaders from both parties are still trying to iron out the final details of a COVID relief package. But, usually we're chasing those guys down in the halls of the Capitol. We wanted to take a step outside of that today and take a look at the real impact that failure to pass COVID relief would possibly have and the consequences if Congress does nothing. While congressional leaders work through details of a COVID relief stimulus package,
food insecurity in Washington, D.C., one of the wealthiest cities in our country, will grow next year by 60%. That's 60.
Mike Curtin is CEO of the D.C. Central Kitchen, a nonprofit that works to combat hunger. He says if Congress further delays passing a COVID relief bill, it'll make a now dire situation much worse.
Folks that were on the edge of food insecurity have fallen into that area and many more are getting close to that.
Curtin sees that food insecurity up close and says if Congress doesn't, it's because they're turning a blind eye.
It is unconscionable that that group of privileged individuals can go back and forth seemingly not to understand the real world repercussions that are happening just outside their doors.
And Jason Horswell shares that frustration.
They just need to do their job.
Horswell is an Air Force veteran and a bartender. He's been unemployed since March, just making ends meet, which he says has been harder since his $600 weekly unemployment bonus expired in July.
That was a kick to the gut.
Horswell has his disabled veteran stipend, but next week, unless Congress acts to extend it, his unemployment benefits expire altogether.
To have them not do anything for the past 5 months and bicker about it back and forth to each other while they're sitting there cashing their checks is nothing but infuriating.
Is really unconscionable. And to me, I think it's embarrassing for our country.
Senior economic analyst with Bankrate, Mark Hamrick, says there's a consensus criticism among economists that government action in response to the 2007 Great Recession was too small.
And we paid the consequences of that for many years leading into this latest downturn.
And Hamrick says it would be unthinkable for lawmakers to repeat that mistake now and fail to pass a stimulus bill.
That is basically going to be a fiscal cliff that many Americans are going to fall over. And that means they will be thrown out of where they live. They'll be unable to put food on the table.
All right, so some real human voices there. Now back to the politics of this. It's all but certain that Congress is going to have to work through the weekend now just to get a deal that they can vote on by early next week. The problem is that the government is set to shut down tomorrow unless Congress passes a bill to fund it. So what we're likely to see now is a temporary funding bill to get Congress through the next couple of days, give them more time to negotiate on a larger government funding bill and a stimulus measure at the same time. Reporting live tonight in Washington, Joe Khalil, News Nation.